couch that was sitting on last night. Yeah, tell us a little bit about your furniture and where it comes from.
We've been growing very tremendously the last 4 or 5 years because we offer really high quality for affordable prices. All of our resources come from Europe, and we manufacture most of the items in Turkey and Italy. So we have a real competitive advantage. You guys can see some of the buildings that we staged in New York City. The previous one before, was actually on the New York Times because it has a gigantic slide in it. It was like this huge controversy. They were allowed to do it or not, so they were trouble with the city, obviously.
Have you been there to parties in that lot?
Of course. That was the reason we built it. Yeah, it wasn't really we built it. It was the World Poker Tournament winner's house, and he won the tournament when he was 32.
Wow.
So what do you do with all that money when you're 22?
So invite us to the next party.
Yeah. We do a lot of high-end properties, as well as we do like anything from studio to our latest project that we're working on. It's on G Nouveau building. It's on 100 West 11. A lot of brokers guys, I'm sure they would know. It's the next slide. If you go to it. This is actually very interesting. I would like staging apartments. So we worked on the penthouse B. The penthouse, this is the same building, G Nouveau, it's on 11th Street right next door. This is like beautiful glass building, a lot of people do. The penthouse A sold for 19.4 million because it was beautifully staged. And a penthouse B, I mean, you can see it on the news, it went down to like 11 million because it's staging style. So I just wanted to mention to all the brokers out there, you have to stage your property well and wisely. And then if you go to the slide, the previous slide, the one before this, exactly. So these are like, I didn't come up with these facts, okay? Like Source Real Estate Staging Association, stage your home, and it will sell 73% faster. And so that's what we specialize in, right? More than an interior design, we have a lot of floor plans coming in and out. All of our employees are designers. And we work a lot with real estate brokers and developers, but they always look for something different. So within generations, you can see the demand on furniture and residences. Within generations, you can see the difference. Like Generation Y was okay with just a sofa, whereas X got familiar with sofa beds and started looking for a sofa bed. And don't mention Z, they like with technology, they evolved and developed themselves so much that phones used to be just phones. Now they're calendars, calculators, calorie burners, they're everything. And they expect the same from the furniture. Like 20-year-olds, late 30-year-olds, they're like, oh, I want to have a cool coffee table. So how do you have a cool coffee table? It's been a coffee table for centuries. I'll show you guys.
Be careful, Sarah.
So we didn't have this, literally, I would say 5 years ago. It's a coffee table sitting just like that. And then when somebody, like, little studio apartments in New York City, you want to entertain guests, but you don't have enough space, you just press this pedestal. It goes up the dining height, right? Put 6 chairs around it and entertain your guests. So Generation Z is looking for things like that. And that's what we specialize in, functional furniture. This sofa, So you come back home after a very long, tiring day, it turns into a bed just with this movement. And then you rest your legs on it. The arms go out. And like each side goes out, it turns into a bed for 2 people. So, and the frame is like construction is stainless steel. So, all these different functionalities and things that add on to furniture will really shape the future of residence. I really think so. Like customers are not looking for standard furniture or standard residences anymore. So
you can imagine what our night was like last night. We had 20 different pieces of furniture to play with. We actually saw some of those trends in